Hello students. Now this is question number 8 for exercise 13.1, the chapter surface areas and volumes. From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeter and diameter 1.4 centimeter, a conical cavity of the same height and the same diameter is hollowed out. Means we have a cylinder and that is of the height 2.4 centimeter, and we have hollowed out, we have taken out a conical cavity that is of the having the same diameter as having a cylinder, that is 1.4 centimeter, and the height that is of the cylinder, that is 2.4 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid to the nearest centimeter square. So this is the thing, that we have already a cylinder and we have taken out a conical cavity from that cylinder. So we need to find out the remaining solid, the surface area of the remaining solid. So I already told you in my previous video that to solve such type of questions we always need to make a figure for the same question. Yes, so let's make a since the from a solid cylinder. So first of all we will make a cylinder here. Yes, now this is the cylinder. Yes, and having the height that is 2.4 centimeter. Yes, and the diameter that is equal to 1.4 centimeter. Now according to the question, as the question tell that we have taken out a conical cavity of the same height and of the same diameter, means the diameter of the cone will equal to the diameter of the cylinder. So we have taken out like this. Yes, having the same height and the same diameter. So this is the portion that we have taken out from the given solid cylinder. Now what we have to find out, we need to find out the surface area of this given solid. Yes, so here the D is equal to 1.4 centimeter for the cylinder as well as for the conical cavity. That is, it means R is equal to 1.4 upon 2, that is equal to 0.7 centimeter. Yes, now we have to find out the surface area. So how we can find out the surface area for this given solid? So what we have to do, we have to first of all write the equation, or we can say the statement, how we can find out the surface area of solid. Yes, that will equal to, of course, see, curved surface area of the cylinder, that is here 2 pi RH. Yes, curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of cone also, because we need to find out the surface area, and whatever the surfaces are visible to us. Just imagine that you have a cylinder and you have taken out, it is taken out the conical cavity. So what you could see, the surfaces, how many surfaces you can see? You can see the curved surface area of the cylinder, then you can see the inner surface of the cone, that is of the cone shape. So curved surface area of cone, and one surface you can also see, that is the base, that is of the circular shape. Yes, so we can say the base of cylinder. Yes, so now curved surface area of the cylinder is of 2 pi RH plus curved surface area of the cone, that is cone, that is also equal to pi RL. Yes, and the base of the cylinder, that is of the circular shape, so that will equal to pi R square. Yes, I am repeating because we need to find out the surface area for the solid that that is of the shape where it was of the cylinder shape, and after taking out the conical cavity, so we can see the few surfaces. What are the surfaces that we can see? The curved surface area of the cylinder, base of the cylinder that is of circular shape, and in a cone cavity, we can see that surface also. So that will makes all the surfaces makes the total surface area of the given solid. Now we have put the formula for these, and that now we can see here. Now we also know that because the diameter as well as the height of the cone as well as the cylinder both are same, so the radius for the cylinder as well as for the cone is same. So we have got this equation. Now let's find out the let's take out the common that we can see here. So pi r, I can see here the common in all formulae. So now we have 2h plus L plus 1r is left here. Yes, now let's put the value. Yes, so that will be equal to, that is equal to, I want that you can see the figure as well. So that is equal to 22 upon 7 into what is our 0.7 into 2 into h is 2.4, that is already given, plus L is, that is, we have not find out the L here, plus R, that is equal to 0.7. So we have to find out the L, that is for the cone, that is the slant height, and we know that the formula for the L is equal to slant height is equal to under root h square plus r square here. So what is the h here? That is equal to 2.4 square plus r is equal to 0.7 square. Yes, that will equal to L. Hence it will equal to, that is to 24. We know that the square is 576, that will equal to 5.76 plus 0.7 into 0.7, that is equal to 0.49, and that will equal to 6.25 under root of 6.25. Yes, and that is equal to the square of, that is 2.5. We know that the square of the 25 is 625. So we have got the slant height, that is equal to 2.5. Now we have already put find out the equation. Now we have the only the value of L that is left. So now we have to solve this after putting the values here. So we have now, that is equal to 22 upon 7 into 0.7, that is, and here that is equal to 2 into 2.4, that is equal to 4.8 plus L, that is we have find out here, this is 2.5 plus 0.7. Yes, now calculate this, that is equal to, see, 0.1. So here it is equal to 2.2, and this we will add, and it will equal to 8 here. So that is equal to, multiply by 8 into 2.2, that is equal to 17.6, 8 to the 16, 8 to the 16, and that is 17. Yes, that is centimeter square. But according to the question, they want to the nearest centimeter square. Yes, for to the nearest centimeter square means we need to round off this. Yes, so we have round off this, and we can get, that is 18 centimeter square. Now I'm repeating the question for you in very fast way, that we have a figure is that is given according to the question. Cylinder, we have taken out the hollow cone cavity, and this is the height, and this is the diameter that is given. So how we can find out this? We can find out the equation for this, that is the 2 pi curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area, that is the inner surface of the cone, that is pi rl, plus the base, that is pi r square. Here we need to find out the L. Yes, so formula for the slant height is, that is h square plus r square, that is we have calculated, and we have got, that is the 2.5. Simply we have put all the values in this, and we have got the 17.6 centimeter square, but according to the question we need to find out the nearest centimeter square, means we need to round off, that is 18 centimeters square. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you, students.